Hi everybody, welcome back to D Diets. How are you? I hope you're doing well. First time to my channel? Give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. Ring the notification bell. That'll let you know when I'm putting out another video. Typically, I will say Mondays and Wednesdays, 8 a.m. Eastern time, but sometimes I sneak a video in. It could be a buddy video, it could be one of my videos, I don't know. But ringing the notification bell lets you know when I'm putting out another one. Anyway, what's the topic for today? Well, first of all, let me show you what I'm going to be cooking. Something simple and something easy. You know me, guys. I'm doing this plant-based lifestyle, but I want things simple and easy. I don't want to stress out over all this stuff, and there should be no reason to stress out. But today's topic for this one is, how do you keep motivated? Yeah, how do I keep motivated? So let me show you what I'm making. Those are my dogs. If you hear, those are the collars, the chains, it's everything. Those are my dogs. I have 3 of them. Buddy is my superstar that lives in this house. Anyway, let me show you what I'm making for lunch, and it is simple. This could be lunch, breakfast, or dinner, whatever one you choose. First, let me show you this incredible salad that I made. Just so that you know, these carrots I already steamed cooked. I did. I don't like eating carrots that are really hard, but this is just a bag of salad, a half a bag, some red peppers, sweet red peppers, some red onions, all different kinds of veggies in the salad, and some red onions and carrots. And I put my white balsamic vinegar on top. I'll mix it up when I'm ready to eat, but this is 1 serving. Absolutely. This ain't no small bowl. Now, what am I going to have with it? Because we all know that a salad would never fill you up all day. So you see the size of these potatoes, guys, just so that you see the size. They're small. So I took 3 of these potatoes. I'm going to take a potato masher. Just mash them down. Yep, that's all I'm doing. I'm mashing them down. I'm going to take it, put it into my air fryer. Yes, I am. Yes, guys, all 3 of these potatoes are for me. I know, you're probably going, how is this woman losing weight eating potatoes? Now, I'm just taking a little Badia's Cajun seasoning, and I'm going to stick some of that on top. Then I'm going to take a little paprika, put that on top. You could use whatever spice you like on your potatoes. Seriously. And guys, because I put a little salt on my food, I take some iodized salt and I put it on top. I mean, let's be real. I don't think that was even an eighth of a teaspoon that I just put on. Popping them in to the air fryer for 15 minutes. Alrighty, our potatoes are done. How gorgeous. Ow, how gorgeous do those look? They look fantastic. Let's put them on the plate. Oh, that is hot. Wait a minute now, guys. They're hot. They're crispy. Oh my goodness, do you see this? Oh my gracious. If you think I'm done putting stuff on this plate, you'd be mistaken as well. Woo! Hot, 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 hot. Look at this. Look at that. Are these gorgeous or what? They are gorgeous. Now, you know me, guys. I make beans all the time. These are my beans. This is my mixed beans that I make. I'm pouring the beautiful beans over my potatoes. Here's a cup. There you go. Let's sit down and eat and talk about being motivated. You can put whatever spices else you want on top, but I cook mine with spices. Oh, and it smells fabulous. Oh my gosh. Doesn't this look delicious? It does. I cannot wait to taste it. I did mix up my salad. By the way, I did put some beets in the salad. I did. I put some beets in. Oh my gracious, doesn't this look so good? I'm going to try a piece of this. To your health. To your very good health. That is delicious. And I do like steaming the carrots. Now, do you see the serving sizes I have? I have a big bowl of salad, 3 potatoes, beans. This is healthy. And you should smell this because this smells out of this world. I know this is going to be hot. But you know me, I have to taste it, right? Taste it. I'm going to eat the whole gosh darn thing. Oil-free, fat-free, meat-free. This is delicious. This is delicious. It's so good. This piece of lettuce there. So how do we motivate ourselves? How do I keep myself motivated? My tea. That's my Bengal tea, Celestial's Bengal tea. It's got like a spice taste to it. It's delicious. I do it over the ice. Oh, it's so good. How do I keep myself motivated? I think with any program, in the beginning, it's tough. We all know it's tough. I know it's tough. Do you think I went into a plant-based lifestyle going, let me throw away meat and dairy and oil and fat and my chips and my peanut M&Ms and all the things that got me fat? That's tough, right? It is. But you know I said to you, I want to put myself first because I'm worthy of it, and I'm not being selfish by putting myself first. You're not, I'm not, we're not. But how do you start off in the beginning? Because we failed so many times before. So what do we tell ourselves? Well, first of all, with me, it had to be simple. It had to be easy. It had to be something that I didn't have to buy prepackaged foods. That tends to be expensive. You know, like, should I say her name or should I just sing, it's a little bit country, it's a little bit rock and roll? Well, she advertises a certain brand, right? She does. But when I look at that stuff, all I see is prepackaged stuff that, you know, you can either add water to or put in a microwave. Now, you've seen me batch cook before. You see that I will make 5 pounds of potatoes. I will make sweet potatoes. I will bake off sweet potatoes. I'll make a pot of beans. I will have different vegetables already cooked and in my refrigerator. That is the key. That is the key to batch cooking. So having those things already on hand, and this is important because I'm trying to motivate myself as well as you, it's important to have these really good, healthy things in your refrigerator. Now, healthy to me, just so that you know, is not a baked Lay's potato chip. No, that's a processed food. So that is not something that I consider healthy. Although some people think, well, because it's baked, you know, it's better for me. No, guys, it's a processed food. Look at the bag. It's not. Eat 3 potatoes. Eat 3 potatoes. And tell me that you wouldn't be full after eating all of this. So you have to make these changes of what is healthy. The best part of this, I'm telling you, is how many aisles in the grocery store I have to go down. Typically, it's the perimeter of the store and mostly in the vegetable department, the produce department. So I'm able to go get all my produce. Now, again, I've told you, I buy frozen vegetables. Anything that makes it easier for you to do, for me to do, to keep me motivated. I don't want to have to be cooking long-ass meals and going, oh, okay. No, I want to make it easy. When I make beans, I make 3 pounds of beans. My husband's also doing plant-based. So when I make potatoes, I'll do 5 pounds of potatoes. I'll steam them right on top of my stove. A lot of people have an Instant Pot and they'll make their beans in an Instant Pot. They'll do their potatoes in an Instant Pot. I just do it on the stove. This is delicious. Simple. So, this is another thing I did not do. This is what kept me motivated. I did not look long term. I did not set goals. Didn't do them. Do not set a goal because, believe me, you're going to screw up, right? We all do. We're all human, so we're going to screw up. Occasionally, it happens. My screw up was over the 2 days of Christmas Eve and Christmas. But I didn't beat myself up over it where I would just go haywire for the rest of the week. No. You're going to screw up. It's obvious. Everybody does. And you're lying if you say, oh, I never screwed up when I was dieting. Take it day by day. If you have to, take it minute by minute. If you have to, even more so, take it second by second. Because, my friends, I was morbidly obese. At 320 pounds, I know what that's like. I also know what it's like to open a refrigerator a million times, open cabinets, and ask myself, what are you looking for, Denise? What are you looking for? Now, this is a big thing you could do, too. Go to the dollar store and get yourself a dollar calendar. Write on that dollar calendar what goals you're trying to achieve every day. Now, these goals are going to be really simple that I try to achieve every day. Get up in the morning, go take a shower, do your hair, and do your makeup. Do it every day, whether you're leaving the house or you're not. Get up and do these things. I will tell you, it really makes you feel good about yourself. It really, really does. May seem simple to a lot of people, but a lot of people don't do it. So if you're one of the type of people that get up in the morning and we're dragging, I'm that person, dragging myself over to either a cup of tea or a cup of decaf, and I go in, I put the news on, and of course that's already depressing, and that'll depress your whole entire day right then and there, putting the news on. Give yourself 15 minutes to, open up the Sandman out of your eyes. But on the calendar, write down something like, I'm going to do 5 minutes of exercise. 5 minutes, guys. I'm not talking about 2 hours or an hour. Today, I'm going to do 5 minutes. I may stretch today. Whether you're bed-bound or chair-bound, sit there if you can do it and just put 2 soup cans in your hands and just go up and down with the soup cans. That's all. If this is all you can do, do it. I can guarantee you'll do more as the days progress. You will. You'll start feeling better. What's another motivator for me? Because I'm doing this now 7 months. My health. I feel, honestly, like a kid again. I really do. When you're eating like this, seriously, your body is getting in so much nutrients that your whole entire body, your brain is giving your body signals that, hey, everything is working well in here. And that is real motivation. After about 2 weeks of doing this plant-based lifestyle, I have to tell you, I felt different. I was like, I never felt like this before. And believe me, we're all adults in the room. I did tell you in my analytics, I have no kids watching my channel. You get to a certain age when things sort of get stopped up. Yeah, I'm talking about constipation. Maybe you have bouts of diarrhea because you have irritable bowels. I was diagnosed with irritable bowels too. It is because I didn't care what I was putting into my body. My body didn't know how to regulate itself in any way. I was doing this for years. I was committing suicide. That's why I felt like I was doing slowly. But it was going to happen where heart disease, diabetes, and every other thing was going to come creeping up to me. A woman in my 60s is not like it was 40 years ago. Women in their 60s look fabulous. Women in their 70s, men in their 70s look great. I know people that look great at 80 and 90. I really do. So to sit back and say, well, I'm 50 now. I could be a little matronly. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. Get up in the morning and really look at yourself and say, you know what? I'm doing this no matter what lifestyle plan that you're going to go on. This just happens to be simple and easy and cheap. And we are not living in the best of economical times. You got to figure, beans are cheap, potatoes are cheap, salad is cheap. It's cheap. Do you help? That is absolute. I can honestly tell you guys, I think my eyes were bigger than my stomach because there's no way I'm eating all this. I'll eat the whole salad though. This is just a lot. And yet, when you do Dr. McDougall's Star Solution, you can eat like this. You eat like a king. Don't mind me, I'm chewing. Let me get my salad up here a little bit. So anyway, motivation to me is the way I'm feeling. And you will feel the same way. If you give plant-based 2 weeks, eliminate the meat. I mean, eliminate it. Eliminate the dairy. I don't care if you try it for a week. Eliminate the dairy, eliminate the meat, and eliminate the fat. For 1 week, 7 days. See how you feel. See how your intestines feel. See this feeling, this lighter feeling you're going to feel. Also, because you're giving your body what it needs, what it wants, you're not going to feel hungry. You're not going to feel hungry. Right now, this is my first meal of the day. I'm looking at the clock. It is now 10 to 4. The last time I ate was 7 o'clock last night. You eat like this. Hello. You eat big portions of food like this. Do you think you wake up in the morning going, oh my God, I have to eat? You don't. You don't. You can't. It's almost impossible. That was so good. The beets are from a can. I have one more thing I have to tell you about motivation. I want you to keep a small journal by your side, wherever you want. I don't care if it's a tiny little note bag that if you're at work or you're home, just keep it by you. And every single time you feel like going to the refrigerator or you feel like opening up all those drawers and those cabinets, ask yourself why. Ask yourself why. There is a reason, and don't tell me you're hungry. I'm hungry. You're hungry, go grab something healthy to eat. But we don't. We go to the potato chips, the ice cream, the peanut M&Ms. Oh, my absolute favorite. We go to the leftover chicken, the beef, thinking that'll be healthier for us as it's clogging our arteries. Write it down. Pick a healthy choice. Have fruits and vegetables in your refrigerator. Have potatoes in there. Make them in your air fryer. There's nothing better than air fried French fries. Really, I'm telling you, put the spices on, throw it in the air fryer, and give yourself some potato fries. Dip it in the ketchup. Enjoy yourself. No one's going to... Believe me, there's no oil in it. Fat makes you fat. Fat makes you fat. I can't even say it enough. Fat makes you fat. It's not that little bit of sugar that you might put into your coffee. It's the fat. So write it down. And let me tell you something. It could be an eye-opener why you went to the refrigerator or why all of a sudden you had to eat something. Either it's something somebody said to you, you heard something you didn't want to hear. We're all very sensitive when it comes to our weight. So write it down. See at the end of the week, because of course the first week of doing any plan, believe me, you'll be writing constantly because you'll be like, I want this, I want this, I want this, I need this. Write it down. Oh, now someone's calling. Write it down. Do yourself a favor. Every single time you want to go into a cabinet, into a drawer, into a refrigerator, write it down and see what those answers are that you put on after a week. Don't even look at them. Just scribble them down. My husband got me pissed off. My girlfriend aggravated me today. I'm so frustrated with these kids. You know what? Seriously. Now, with the people. Anyway, if you write those down and you do it for 1 week, you're going to be really surprised to see some of the answers that you gave yourself excuses for to eat junk. My boss gave me a headache. My boss said this or a coworker said that. You're going to write it all down. Write it down when it happens. If you need to go and get the junk, but I can guarantee you, if you write it down, you'll think twice. You might open that refrigerator up and say, you know what? I'm going to grab some grapes. I'm going to grab an orange. I'm going to grab an apple. I'm going to grab some veggies. I'm going to grab a potato before you eat the junk. So I hope this helped you. I'm sitting back and eating. I'm going to eat. And let's be real. I'm going to eat. But until I see you all the next time, my friends, I hope this little bit of talking, motivation, showing you the portion sizes that I eat,
because I do eat this big. And until I see you all again, be kind to one another. The heart, that's all that matters. In so many ways. I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming. Mwah! Take it easy.